What's going on, guys?
It's Chontelle here.
And then
we are back with another video.
Guys, today we have a big announcement. Or I guess we already had an announcement.
Yes, if you guys saw our previous video, you would know that we are pregnant.
It's real, guys. It's real.
You feeling it?
Yeah.
Feels real?
Every day it's getting more real, guys. Every day it's getting more real. Came a little bit as a surprise.
Yeah, so it wasn't even like take a pregnancy test and then boom, we found out that we were pregnant. It was actually Chontelle is constipated, needs to go to the hospital, and then we find out.
Yeah, so it turns out like Chontelle was pregnant while we were in Finland.
Yeah, we did not know that.
And the last few days, Chontelle was like, "Oh, my stomach is bad. I think I have constipation."
Yeah.
Like,
oh my gosh, those last days in Finland, I thought that I ate too much cheese, or maybe it was butter, or maybe I ate too much rye bread or something, and I immediately just assumed that it was that.
Yeah, it was the Finnish food.
Chontelle
blamed the Finnish foods.
I thought it was just like trying
cheese.
all the new foods was like new to my stomach or something, and that's what I basically summed it up to. And then even like when we came back, I was like feeling like really, 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 really bad. I was feeling bad for like maybe like 2 weeks until like it got to a point where like my stomach was hurting like really bad. I told Dan like I started crying at like 2 in the morning or something like that. I remember.
Yeah.
I woke you up and I was like, I gotta go, Dan's like, you wanna go to the hospital? I was like, yeah, I need to go. I think I need to go to the hospital because I thought I was constipated, like really bad and stuff. Then we go to the hospital and then they run some tests and stuff. They give you IV drip, and they put something in it to help me, like pass my bowel movements because, I went there thinking that I was constipated. So they just put it in there just in case, so I can get my bowels moving. And then while they were running tests and stuff, they came in and they're like, so, when was your last menstrual period? And then I was like, oh, I don't know, a couple months ago. I have regular periods anyway, so I don't think much of it anymore. She's like, okay. And then she leaves the room. And then Dan says,
yeah, I'm like, what if she comes back in and tells, like, you're pregnant?
Yeah. I'm like, what if she does, Dan?
And I was like, I gotta go get some milk. Okay, I'll be back.
He didn't say that. He's guessing. Anyways, they come in like not too long after he said that. I'm like, well, so you're pregnant. They ran the urinary tests and stuff that they took in the beginning when they were running their tests, and they had tested it for the HCG levels or HGC levels, whatever it's called, and yeah. And then they did an ultrasound there too, just to double check and make sure. And then from there, had to do like follow-up doctor appointments, just to double check and make sure that it is in fact, that I am pregnant and that it's just not some random cyst or something floating in there. Yeah, that's how we found out. Found out together at the same exact time at the hospital. That's not exactly what we went to the hospital for, or was it what we were expecting?
Yeah. Plus they drugged you up too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Chontelle has high blood pressure.
Yes.
And it was like extra high, I guess, because of the pains and stuff.
Yeah.
She was like falling on the floor. I went outside to the nurse. I was like, she just fell. Because they were asking like, keep a knife, something happens.
Yeah.
And then the doctor walks into a room like, who passed out?
Yeah. I heard somebody passed out. Was it you? Asking Dan if it was him that passed out.
Yeah, I wasn't like smiling or anything because I wasn't, I wasn't joking, like I wasn't in the same mood,
Yeah.
Like when someone jokes and you're like, no, not today, man.
Not right now.
Not today.
Not right now.
It's like 3 a.m., man. It's like 3 a.m., 4 a.m.
Because of my blood pressure, they gave me they wanted my blood pressure to drop before I had left the hospital. So they wanted to make sure that my blood pressure was at a normal rate. And they gave me something for it, and it dropped drastically. It dropped low so fast, I felt it. Like, you could feel yourself, like, falling. And one of the times I had to get up and go to the bathroom, the second I stepped, I stepped out of the bed and I was walking to the bathroom, I just it was just literally like, everything started getting like black, and it was just like a, kind of like a flashbang or something. And it was just, my ears were ringing, everything was ringing and stuff, and it was just a mess. I was a mess that day. Everything was just a mess. And then we didn't even leave until what? We didn't get discharged until what time? Like 6?
Yeah, we spent like the whole night at the hospital.
Yeah.
Because they want to lower her blood pressure because it's like dangerous for the baby. So
Yeah.
they gotta, what they call it, the high risk pregnancy.
Yeah, I do have a high risk pregnancy. I have a high risk for preeclampsia. Basically, long story short, they want to make sure that my blood pressure is low and normal for the pregnancy. Because with preeclampsia, if you have preeclampsia during the pregnancy, it's hard to tell if your blood pressure is spiking up due to some complications during the pregnancy, or if it is, your natural high blood pressure. They won't be able to tell a difference if there's something wrong or not. So
what's preeclampsia?
So basically, long story short, preeclampsia happens, later on in the pregnancy, about like 20-something weeks. But basically, it raises your blood pressure and increases your risks of complications during the pregnancy and during labor. And because I already have high blood pressure, preeclampsia on top of that can definitely be fatal. Can cause damage to heart, lungs, kidneys, eyes. Cause you to have a stroke or brain damage during labor. So we must not have that.
Yes, basically.
Take some medication.
Yeah, basically, you have high blood pressure. It can raise your high blood pressure even more.
Yeah. Yep.
It's funny. You get a high risk pregnancy and a low chance of getting pregnant.
Yeah.
All in one.
Fun times.
Everything worked out.
Yep.
So far.
Yeah. They changed I was already on high blood pressure medication, but they changed my blood pressure medication. And this one seems to be working perfectly well. They got me taking also baby aspirin as well to assist in the lowering of the blood pressure. And I have to monitor my blood pressure twice a day, every single day. And it seems to be in a normal range, a lot better than before. So we're getting there.
And you've been eating healthy, working out?
Well, these past couple of weeks I haven't really eaten anything. But yeah.
No, but we've been eating pretty healthy.
Yeah, we have been. Yeah. We don't
I
have
don't
salt
have
or
to,
anything crazy. But he joins in on the diet, cause we're gonna cook two separate meals, or something like that.
How does it feel?
Maybe.
Heartburn?
Heartburn, nausea, lots of heartburn. We got all that. I got heartburn right now. Lots of gas.
Yeah. What did I tell you? Like I saw like a real giving birth is like getting kicked in the balls is like 250 times worse than giving birth or something.
Somebody made that reel just to aggravate women all over the world. That's what that was. It wasn't even an actual fact. It was just.
Guys, I'm just messing.
But anyways, we will be doing more videos about our journey during this pregnancy. We also have a vlog channel, so we'll be posting more on that.
Yeah, we got more Finland footage.
Stuff. Yes, we do have more Finland footage. We're going to be posting more Finland footage, and we're going to be posting more of the pregnancy, behind the scenes of our pregnancy, aside from on this channel. And also, I will be posting on my personal YouTube channel that I am going to be creating for, just, my everyday during this pregnancy kind of thing while Dan is at work, because as you guys know, I work here mostly at home, and I also teach dance and paint. So right now, while Dan's at work, if I'm at home and stuff, for most of the day, I'll show you guys what I go through, kind of like my daily activities going through this pregnancy, so you guys can experience that as well. Oh, and another thing, we did get a lot of our family members' reactions to us telling them that we are pregnant. So stay tuned for that video. That was definitely priceless.
Yeah.
Everybody had some pretty awesome reactions, all different.
Yeah,
all
we
different.
guys we pulled like a couple good pranks too.
Yeah.
You know, like we made it like. Well, you guys just
Yeah,
click
you'll
on the
see it,
video
you'll
so
see
you'll
it.
see
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
We're gonna
yeah.
be posting in the next few days probably.
Yeah. But yeah, we thank you guys for, joining us on this journey with our first baby. And
Yeah, thanks for all the support we got in the
Yes.
comments.
and stay tuned for, a couple of other things during the pregnancy. Like we'll do a video on midwife tales, because I'll tell you, some of them I feel like are actually true.
Because I don't even know what a midwife is. That's crazy.
Dan still needs to do his studies on the pregnancy, because
Studies?
Dan hasn't really experienced anything with babies in his family, like little baby cousins holding them and all that other stuff. So he hasn't really experienced that. I grew up with, a lot of my family members with babies throughout, the years I grew up and stuff, and plus my little brothers.
Yeah, you changed your brother's diapers too,
Yeah, I did.
So
I did.
Chantal has experience, so
Yep.
Chantal's gonna be a good mom.
Changed Josh's diaper, changed Cameron's diaper, changed Ryan's diaper.
We're gonna put them out on
Huh?
blast like that.
I didn't even put it out on blast, it's just facts. These are siblings.
It's
Just
funny when
laughing.
Chantal says to someone like, "Bro, I changed your diapers, man."
What? But yeah, so stay tuned to all of the events during this journey. We're gonna have a bunch of fun experiencing this together, and we will see you guys in our next video.
See you.
Peace.